is incomplete.
The incompletion on first down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Coming after him. Using his feet to buy time. Short gain on the play before he slides. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, just wrapped up another chapter in the rivalry between Florida State and Miami, and here's how it went down. Florida State took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2013 Seminoles team, led by Jameis Winston, Devontae Freeman, and Kelvin Benjamin, would just steamroll teams. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Complete to the left. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll go to the ground. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Lewis wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush and a better job forcing a turnover.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Quickly complete. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10.
And that's a 1st down.
He's going to pass. Going for it all. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play. Moves the change for the 1st down. The Buckeyes are on the move. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got it! And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Trying to surge it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I'll tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
62. Penn State 26.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
For a 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Lewis to throw. Fires to the big fella. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. He's got it on the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Going for the big play. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. The inside handoff. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw for it.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. It's a draw. Gets away from one, finds room. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. And the Buckeyes send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Trying to get rid of it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Lewis wants to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
3rd down coming.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Makes the grab on the shuffle. They'll go with a quick touch pass. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32.
At the 32-yard mark.
The run from the shotgun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
Brings up 2nd down.
Red pass, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to run for it. The Buckeyes will move the sticks. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. The Buckeyes are on the move. Quarterback checking off. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Bunch formation for these receivers. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. This time he's got it. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll throw it on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. Give to the single back. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got it on the right. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
First down for the offense.
On the ground with the counter. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show